The United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees is short on cash. That means hundreds of thousands of needy Palestinians face cuts in food aid and schooling. Donors have pledged more than $700 million to the agency to help refugee families whose homes were damaged or destroyed in last year's fighting between Hamas and Israel. But so far, donors have only delivered 20% of the pledged funds. Sandra Mitchell, Deputy Commissioner General of the agency, says donors will bear the consequences if people can't be fed or schools opened.
Donors are continuing to support UNWRA. Donors have never provided as much funding as they are right now to UNWRA. It's just not keeping up with the needs. The conflict last year in Gaza, the ongoing conflict in Syria, the pressure of the occupation and the blockade adds more and more stress to the refugee populations. The ability of host governments to cope isn't as strong as it could be.
Gaza refugee Khatab Dawla says her family depends on UNWRA.
We are living by the help of God, and UNWRA provides us food. This helps a bit, but if this stops, what can people do? Kill each other, beg, steal, go crazy?
Gazan teacher Saeed Mikdad, who's employed by the agency, says that if schools don't open, students will spend their time in the streets. He says this will have a serious impact on families and the Palestinian community in Gaza, a community afraid that the funding shortfall could devastate Gaza's already fragile economy.